What's up, everybody? I'm Duncan Deep. Today I'm bringing you another episode of my 100% Let's Play of Majora's Mask 3DS. Today we are finally heading to the Great Bay Temple after all of this collection stuff. We're going to head to the Great Bay Temple and we're going to try and get all 15 fairies, which is going to be a struggle. I don't normally do the Great Bay Temple. I normally skip this entire temple in a speedrun. You can just full swap to Gaiorg and skip the entire temple. So, yeah. I'm out of magic. That's not good. Anyway, first things first, let's play the Song of Inverse Turn. No, that's it. There we go. Inverse time. And that's going to slow the flow of time to 1/3. That's going to let us get plenty of time to do all of the post-temple stuff. But we do need to quickly... unfortunately, I forgot to activate one of the owl statues last episode before we reset time. So it's actually going to cost me a little bit of extra time, which I wouldn't have otherwise had to spend. Which is a little irritating. Being out of magic is really irritating, though. I hate being out of magic, especially with the new Zora swimming. Ooh. But we're going to leave that. We're not going to complain about that this episode, alright? I've been complaining about that. I've been recording this all in one big chunk, in case you guys didn't know. It's currently 2 days before the game even comes out. But I'm not going to complain about that, because I have been moaning about that for the last hour. I even had to go and have a little break, get something to drink, and just calm myself down, because I realized that I was just complaining way too much. So, unfortunately, we're going to cost ourselves a precious hour here, grabbing the owl statue, whereas we could have walked straight there. But here we go. Let's do this. Let's head on in. Let's head on into the Great Bay. We need to head to Zora Cape, and we need to talk to Lulu. She's lost her voice because she lost her eggs, and by playing her the song that her eggs, taught us, that her babies taught us, even though they taught us in a different timeline, and in this timeline they're still captured, she won't be depressed anymore. So even though we haven't actually saved her eggs in her legs, oh no, my leg! Even though we haven't saved her eggs in this timeline, it doesn't matter, because playing the song will make her think that we have, and she'll help us wake up the turtle anyway. So how great is that? So here it is. She's lost her voice, as I will show you right here. She's just like... So... before we play her the song, we're going to activate this owl statue so we can warp here. So let's quickly activate this owl statue. Would you like to save the game? Yeah, let's save our progress up until this point. And then let's do the Great Bay Temple. My least favorite temple in this game, by quite a distance. It's a lot of irritating backtracking. That feels so wrong. But listen to this jammy tune. I love this song. And she's going to sing along with us now, because she's like, oh, my babies are gone, but I don't care, because you're playing a jammy tune. It's all good. Look, it's cheered her up already. We've cheered her up already. Perfect. No. Alright, and I'm going to need to grab some magic before I head into the temple, actually, probably. But you can see the Great Bay Temple in the background there, in that huge cyclone that's protecting it. But luckily for us, playing the New Wave Bossa Nova is going to wake up the island turtle. Because he likes jammy jazz, apparently. He likes jazzy music. And that's going to make him really happy. As you can see, this island is shaped like a turtle. And now this island is a turtle. He's been sleeping. He's been sleeping. But it's fine. So, we've got a lot of fairies to pick up in this temple. I don't think any of them have actually been moved significantly. So, I'm sure we can work it out. And here we go. Right, Mr. Turtle. Right. Alright. Yeah, I slept quite well. So all I need to remember is that I need to get 8 fairies before we reverse the flow of water. If I haven't got 8 fairies before we reverse the flow of water, I've lost one. And that's what you guys need to remember in your playthroughs too. I'm not sure if any of you are going to use this as a guide. It should all be out day 1 unless... I'm actually doing a poll on Twitter as we speak pretty much. Or maybe I won't do it as we speak. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But I'm going to do a poll on Twitter asking people how often they want the Majora's Mask videos to come out. Whether they want them to come out every single day, or whether they want me to release them all at once. And I'm going to let my viewers decide, so you guys can decide. Or you guys have already decided at this point. When you're watching this, you already decided. So you decided whether this would be all in one day, or whether it would be across time. So we've actually managed to grab ourselves some magic from that jar, which is actually really good. And now we can head off. There's a nice glitch to skip this cutscene when you're doing the speedrun as well, but we're not doing that. We don't roll like that in this game. There ain't no glitches that I know of so far. I'm sure there will be some glitches in this game, but honestly, I don't think this game's going to be speedrunnable. I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past, but as of 2 days before it comes out, there are no significant glitches discovered that will make it speedrunnable. When this video goes up, depending on when I put it up, There might be now. Like, it might be day 2, and maybe there's hundreds of glitches, and you can skip straight to Majora, and the speedrun is 10 minutes long. But I doubt it. Anyway. Here we go. Oh, get wrecked! Get wrecked by the tornado! Look at them! Ah, stupid pirates. That'll teach you. Go get a real job. I got a turtle. Why does Link not get blown off the back of the turtle? Do you think he just hangs on with the hook shot? Anyway, here we go. And I'm actually going to use this room to grab a few extra stuff. There's barrels there, but I can smash them as Goron Link. You can roll in them to smash them as Young Link, but that always annoys me, trying to roll into them. But bye-bye, turtle. It's all good. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mr. Turtle. Wait, why are you not leaving? I said bye-bye. Let's roll into them to smash them. Screw it. No need to use Goron Link. Arrows, bombs. Good, good. Arrows, and... Sorry, my neighbor is hammering on something and making noise. If you can hear that in the mic, I do apologize. Wow, I lost those arrows because it landed on top of that barrel. Alright. Do I have everything I need, though? You get the... Oh, I need to rearrange this item screen. That is an ugly item screen. Right, put them there. Put all the arrows on the... All the ranged stuff. Put the bombs under there. Sorry, OCD kicking in. Arrows on the left. Consumables there. Bottles along the bottom. Oh, but then where do I put the ice arrows? Okay, let's put the bottles like this, because there are 6 bottles. So we can put the bottles like that. Then we can put that there, and then the ice arrows can go above there. But then where the light arrows go, so that can go there, that can go there. Perfect. Look at how beautiful that is. We're going to use some fire arrows to light up these torches. That's going to be our first fairy for lighting these torches. Why did I just press B? So here we go. Torch 1. Torch 2. We don't have any Deku sticks. So, whoa, what the hell? Torch 2. Torch 3. And torch 4. There we go. And none of the fairies have moved as far as I'm aware. I have been given a few pointers in the past about different movements of fairies. And Rakiba has not told me that any fairies have been moved in this dungeon. So I'm assuming they're all in exactly the same places. So there we go. Stray fairy number 1. In the next room, there are actually 2 stray fairies. And they're really easy to get. So first things first. Whoop. Here we go. Wow, that's a huge water wheel. Alright. So we're going to hop on this platform here as soon as it comes down. There we go. And the first fairy is going to be up at the top here, and it's inside a Skulltula. So we just need to kill a Skulltula real quick. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm actually... Oh, wait, I jumped on the wrong one. It's actually this platform, which I missed. Great. I took damage, and I missed my lift. Oh, dear. So, yeah, sorry, turn left on the way in. The right is the way to the next room. It's been a while since I did Great Bay, guys. Please forgive me for remembering it a bit inverted. Why is there no Master Quest in this game? There should have been a Master Quest. Alright. So, easiest way to kill it is just to lock on with your hookshot. Doesn't even waste stuff. And grab a lot of rupees, money, and a fairy. There we go. Now, if we turn into Zora Link, if it will let us, we can just dive straight away down here, pop this bubble, and grab another fairy. Easy, easy, easy. Right. Now that that's done, we have a switch to push. Not this one. We want to push the underwater yellow switch. Guys, this switch we will be pushing later on, but for now, only ever push the one-way switches at the beginning, okay? So we're going to push this underwater yellow switch. That's going to allow us to get into the next room. And this whole dungeon is about backtracking and pushing switches. It's quite simple. Backtrack all over the place, push all the switches. That's going to activate this water spout, which is going to let us take that platform that I accidentally took earlier. Whoops. And I hate the new swimming. If I missed this platform because of the new swimming, I swear to God. No, I didn't. Alright, it's fine. I'm going to stay as Zora Link for now. And round, and round. And do I have time? Yeah, I've got time. No, I don't have time. Damn. The rush. The greed got me. And I can't make it to that in time. Great. Great. Nice start. Great start to the dungeon, Duncan, which you said that you had to do fast because you couldn't waste time. Perfect. Perfect. Let's not get greedy anymore. Let's wait our turn. Let's be patient. Be patient, young one. Here we go, here we go. It's dropped. There we go. Now we can jump across to it. It's weird, though, because I got stuck inside the water. I was hoping that it would push me up. But it didn't. And up we go. Here we go. Now, in this room, there are a couple of fairies that we need to grab, involving the Great Fairy's Mask. So, we got to get used to Great Fairy's Mask being in the top again. And I'm actually going to grab normal arrows for a second. And then transform back into normal Link. And in this room... Oh, I get it. The huge water wheel is powering this thing. Yes, it is. And that's what this whole dungeon's about. Reversing the flow of water. You know? This whole game's about flows. Flow of time, flow of water. Alright, so I need to get across to that barrel there. So we're going to jump on here. And we need to do a nice parkour jump over here. Let's go. Link, no. Okay, I'm going to wait for the next one. I didn't get up quick enough. If you hit it at just the right angle, you can actually do like a hop that just jumps across it. And then we've got this barrel. And there's our fairy. And then if we get the bow and arrow and aim down, as you can see, there's a pot right in the middle of that. If we just shoot that pot and then play the waiting game. Right, while we wait, what else do I need to do? I think that's the only fairies we need in this room. And then we're going to be swimming through the upper yellow corridor, I believe. Come on, fairy. What's taking you so long? Come on. Slow, nice slow fairy. Fairies are purple. I'm not sure if they were purple in the original. I can't remember. As I said, I don't play this very much. But this dungeon very much, let alone getting the fairies. Anyway, now that we've done that, there's a couple of things we can do in this room. We can grab ourselves another fairy for one. And we can grab ourselves a map. And a dungeon map's going to be nice and useful. So there we go. Let's hop up on here. Took some damage from those skullfish, which is annoying. But if we unequip the Zora Mask, grab our hookshot, and hookshot across here, we can grab ourselves a map. So there we go. And we should be able to grab fairy number 6 if we put on the fairy mask and smash these pots. Let's not waste any time. Oh, magic. Can I hookshot magic to me? This is your 6th one. I know it is. That's why I said we should be able to grab fairy number 6. And if we sink down here. And these are the Dexa hands. You can just swim through them like this. There you go. Easy, easy, easy. And now the nice sedate swim. Grezzo. Game Freak I was about to say. Grezzo, you did such a good job here. And you just swim through those with magic. And my magic's all gone. Fantastic! You need loads of magic for this dungeon, and I'm just out. I'm going to use a bow and arrow to kill this last one. There we go. And that's going to give us a fairy chest. So this is fairy number 7 already. Really quick. You get 8 before you reverse the flow of water. You get 1 after. Yay, platforming with the circle pad and the crappy camera. I really wish I could record on the new 3DS because it'd be so nice. They really did improve this game with that fantastic camera control. And once again, buy a new 3DS to play this game. It will make the world of difference. It even looks a bit smoother in 3DS. It runs a little bit smoother. Especially when you're rolling around at high speeds as Goron Link. Anyway, in this room there are a couple of fairies that we can grab. This first one, people are always like, oh, you have to dive in and let the Dexa hands grab you and da-da-da-da-da. Nah, you turn into Great Fairy Link. You grab your, not your bow and arrow, you grab your hook shot, because we don't waste. Damn you, gyroscope. And you just smash the pot. And that will bring the fairy up to you instead of the other way around. Once we've done that, that is fairy number 8. We don't need to get any more now until we reverse the flow of water. So all we need to do is turn into Zora Link, sink down here, and grab ourselves. Oh, Dexa hand. I forgot about you. I forgot about you. I'm sorry. Wow. Okay. Just don't let me use magic to kill you then. Wow, this is ridiculous. Come on. That was ridiculous. It got me into like a loop of like getting hit by the Dexa hand. Dexa hand made me its biatch. Oh my god. Okay, magic in one of these, please. There we go. Alright, Dekabubba. I don't even care about these. I'm going to avoid them. The Bio Decabubbas, no need. Just grab the small key from the chest and then surface. Because we're going to head back into the first room now. So we're going to head back into the main chamber. And it's all about pushing switches now that we've got this small key. Here we go. So once you're back in the main chamber after grabbing the small key. Where do we need to swim? I've forgotten now. I think it's the bottom red. I might get lost here because I don't have it written down on my cheat sheet. Because I thought that I'd be able to remember them. But, yes, it is. It's the bottom red. Alright. So now we can climb up this red path here. And we can grab ourselves a red switch to push. Which is always nice. So here we go. And there's the red key. Oh. Come on. I know you're going to try and blow me up. Oh. Never mind. Well, that was not what I wanted to do. But I guess it worked. So once we're back in this room, we can push the red switch. We do need to get the ice arrows first. So to get those, we're going to head through here, and we're going to face the first mini-boss of this dungeon. As you might have noticed, Majora's Mask tends to have 2 mini-bosses per dungeon, and that is going to be our friend Wart. Now, Wart is a bit of a pain in the arse to fight, really. He's not the most enjoyable fight in the game, because it is just about clearing out his, like, pink eye blobbies, and then killing him as fast as you can, before, you know, you get bored. So anyway. We'll get more magic from this one. Arrows from this one. We've already got maximum arrows. Let's get some more magic. Come on, respawn. You know what? I can't be asked. Let's go. So we're going to fight Wart. Now, I have a way of fighting Wart using bombs, which kind of speeds up the process a little bit. You need the blast mask. You need bombs. And we don't need the hook shot for now. So here we go. We are going to just look up and see Wart. There he is. It's going to activate the boss battle. The mini-boss battle. And I actually find this guy more annoying than the original Gaiok. Now, I have been informed that... I have been informed. Come on, I'm not a commoner. Oh, no. We don't speak common like that. I have been informed that Gaiok's been changed and is a little bit more tricky now. But here we go. This is how I like doing this guy. Why is it not letting me explode? And then once you've done that, you just spin attack. Once you've exploded, you just spin attack. And by throwing bombs at him, you can clear these out quite quickly. Come on. Oh, I didn't wait long enough for that one to explode. Here we go. There we go. So, you just spin attack and don't let them get back on his body. Oh, no, I threw that one too early. It's probably not going to blow any of them off. Oh, maybe it is. And if this is ready to explode, then we can walk up to him and you can just explode with the blast mask. And then take it off and spin attack. You do take a bit of damage with this method, but it is a little faster than the standard. Pull them off with the hook shot and then... attack them one by one, or whatever. It's much better just to speed spin them here, or throw bombs to kill them, and we can clear them out much faster. So once we've cleared out enough, we can just grab our bow and arrow, and shoot Wart in the eye. Okay. You know what? Screw you. This man thought he was real. Oh, God. He closed his eye just at the worst time. Open up! Open up! Wart, open up and have this arrow. Take your medicine. There we go. So now the next stage of Wart is going to be him charging around. And we just need to hit his eye with arrows. That's it. That's all we need to do. I'm actually going to clear out these things because they are a pain in the ass when you're trying to aim. Oh! Did I just hit Wart with a spin attack? They call me a god. They call me the efficiency king. Because that sped that fight up a lot. Because that was a gilded sword hit to his eye. Which is going to speed it up a lot. Because the gilded sword obviously hits hella damage. So I'm quite proud of that. I liked that. That was a nice... Oh, nice and skillful. That was completely deliberate, by the way. That wasn't just complete fluke. That was very, very much deliberate. So, there we go. War beaten. Ice arrows obtained. Now we're going to play around a bit. We do need to use the ice arrows in a lot of the rooms. We're going to be revisiting. Let's reorder this screen. Ah, nice. Nice reordered screen. I'm actually going to put my hookshot back on. I don't need bombs anymore. And I'm going to put my Great Fairy's mask back because I don't need the boss mask anymore for the rest of this fight. So, this dungeon. This dungeon is just one giant fight. It's a fight to win. Alright, come here. Give me the magic. Alright, we're going to head back into this room. And we're going to grab ourselves the red switch. So the way to do that is you find a platform to swim to. And we're just going to swim as normal Link because I can't be bothered watching 2 transformations. Just take some damage, I don't care. Take some damage. Take some big damage. Didn't actually take much damage at all. And then we're going to freeze this dude. Once you freeze him, you can use him as a block. And one of the changes I really don't like in this game, you might have seen sparkly water earlier, is that sparkly water is the only water you can freeze now. In the original, you can freeze any water. Like any water, you can freeze it and make a platform. Now they've restricted it to sparkly water. I genuinely think it's either because of a limitation of the 3DS that it makes it easier for coding, or because they just wanted to make life easier for people, make things a bit more obvious what you're meant to do. I'm not sure which, and frankly, I don't care which. We're just going to sink down here, and we're going to take a trip back to the main room. There's a pipe that should take us back, all the way back to the main room, which has the pipes flowing through it. There it is. So here we go. Let's follow the current. Oh, wait, no. That's the pipe back to the main room then. Okay. Sorry, I went to the wrong one. As I said, I don't do this dungeon often. So once we're back in the main room, we're going to go all the way to the top. We don't take middle paths. We take top and bottom. And we're going to swim through the yellow pathway at the top. So make sure it's yellow. Make sure you're following the red pipe, basically. There it is. And we're going to swim through the yellow pathway at the top here. And this is going to bring us back into the map room. Now, the reason we're back here is because there's sparkly, sparkly water that we can use. Let's climb up here, get some health back. And now we're going to use this sparkly water to make a pathway of ice. I forgot that I probably need to hookshot back to the chest first. So you could have left the map till now for slightly more efficiency. Speedrun the dungeon. But if you're not bothered about that... Oh, I missed one, but it's fine. Because you can actually jump straight onto the platforms. So I only actually needed to freeze one. And then I could have just swum to it. But we're going to head into this next room. And as I said, there's no fairies until we reverse the flow. Okay. I probably should have lured him closer so that I didn't have to push him quite so far. But we're going to push him all the way across the room. As you can see, he was sparkling. That means he can be frozen. So in this room, we just push the chew all the way to the end. And then we're going to climb on top of him and climb up onto the platform. I'm probably quite short on time. So quickly shield this bomb chew because we don't want to blow up. Nobody likes... Oh, I got blown up anyway. And then we're going to push this switch. And there he is defrosting. But we had loads of time. Loads of time. And now we just need to go back to the compass room. So here we go. Perfect. One red switch to go, I believe. Oh, no. Not one red switch to go. We've got no red switches to go. We're just going to go and get the boss key. Go grab the boss key. And then we're actually almost done with this dungeon. We're more than halfway through this dungeon already. Which is quite, you know, nice and efficient. Nice and efficient. It's not been that long at all. As before, we just swim through these to kill them. And we're not going to waste magic because we are quite low. And we do need to freeze a bunch of stuff. So here we go. Back into this room. And we need to defeat Dongero. And, not Dongero, we need to defeat Gecko. And then we're going to wear the Dongero's mask in order to talk to him and teach him the error of his ways. Here we go. So first things first, let's actually get the compass, which I forgot to pick up. No, we need to kill the bomb chew first. We don't want to go up there with the compass until we've killed the bomb chew. So we'll go up here, we'll grab the compass. I can't believe I forgot to do this last time. I mean, I'm not normally a map and compass type of guy in dungeons. So let's grab the compass now. You could have grabbed this earlier on if you're using this as a guide, which I doubt anybody is. You can grab it earlier on when you're in this room, but there's no need. Anyway, I'm just going to freeze this one here, and then I'm going to dive off and climb up onto it, because there's nothing in here that scares me. And then we can climb up here and smash these icicles for magic. Yes, magic! I need magic! Why did I just put that on? I was trying to hit the item switch. So we're going to hit items, we're going to grab our fire arrow, and we're going to go get ourselves the boss key. Now, I love this boss. He's interesting, but he's also kind of easy. And it is the second time we fought him. This is Gecko from this dungeon. Is the same sort of principle as the previous one, except this time, instead of a turtle, he's using himself a bunch of jellies. So first things first, run straight into a corner and aim with the ice arrow. Oh, you need to hit him first. Sorry, I forgot. So just shoot him one time with the ice arrow to start the boss battle proper. He'll do this and shoot up onto the ceiling with that. What you need to do is aim up at it and freeze it. It will drop down, and if you run... Oh, don't get hit by the falling ice. And if you run after Gecko here... Actually, I'm going to use the bunny hood. It's going to make life a lot easier, because Gecko won't be able to escape then. And it's much better to hit him with the sword instead of arrows, because it will do more damage. Alright, when he goes up like this, because we've hit him with the sword, we actually need to flee into a corner before we try and freeze him. He'll drop down, he'll go back up, and we'll freeze him. He'll drop down again, and this time we're not going to go anywhere near. And we're going to run after him. The reason I'm not just shooting him with arrows, which I could do, is because it does a lot more damage to hit him with a gilded sword. Kills him a lot faster. A lot shorter boss battle. Anyway, we're going to freeze that again. Oh, too late, because I used the fire arrows instead of ice. That was dumb. But there we go. Wait, what the hell? There we go. Alright, chase after him and hit him again. So there you go, nice and easy. And we've transformed him back into a real frog. And we're going to put on the Dongero's Mask. The reason we're going to use the Dongero's Mask here is because it is actually going to unlock a little bit of a heart piece later on, which we will get after we complete this temple. This temple's time seems to be going faster than it should. Did I play the Song of Reverse Time? I definitely played the Song of Reverse Time. But why is time moving so fast? It's already almost night of the first day. This should be beaten before night of the first day. So, very strange that time's moving this fast. Alright, I've got max arrows. I don't care. Let's head out here and grab ourselves the boss key. Once we got the boss key, we can actually start to move on. So yeah, we need to take the flowing water back into the main room, and then it's time to reverse the flow, now that we've got the boss key. So nice and easy. Nice, easy boss key. Let's put our items back, because we do need fire arrows, actually, but we don't need them just yet. So there we go. Great Fairy's Mask. And we're going to hookshot our way out of here. Ooh! There we go. Put on our Zora Mask. We actually need to go all the way back to the second room of the dungeon. We could play the Song of Soaring, but I'm not sure whether it's faster, so I can't be bothered. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. So in order to get back there, we're going to climb up here, and then we're going to jump onto the this next paddle as it comes past. There we go. Ah, they call me a platforming god. And then we're going to head back into the first room and reverse the flow of water, not the flow of time. All right, here we go. Oh, no! I wasn't meant to jump off. I ran too far. I wasn't thinking. And, there we go. It's fine. We can get back there easy enough. It's no big deal. I wasn't meant to jump off there, though. Wasting time. Worst speedrun ever. Worst speedrun ever. Here we go. So, what we need to do now is, because we've activated all those red switches, it actually, all we did that for was to activate this little, this little plume of water, which we can then drop down onto with the hookshot, jump across. Wait, what? Does this travel up and down or something, or is it? Yeah, it does. Oh, it must have started going down just as I jumped, so I lost that little bit of height and didn't make it. Anyway, we push this red switch now. This is going to activate the big red, like, sort of water plume. And once that big red water plume is activated, we then need to deactivate the big yellow one. So as I said earlier, there was that switch that was surfaced, the yellow switch. We need to deactivate that one, and that will reverse the flow of water, which is going to be awesome. Because now we have the reversed flow, which will allow us to access the other parts of the dungeon. And, in addition to that, access the other fairies, which is great. So here we go. We push the yellow switch, the water is reversed, and it's time. It is time. Right. We actually have another place that we need to go to as well, which is where you need to use the ice arrows, and it's a place that we could have accessed before we reversed the water flow, but it really wouldn't have been worth it. Anyway, let's climb up here. I can't believe it's almost the night of the first day already. What is going on? What is going on? Here we go. Whoa! Dodge. Dodge. We can make it! Greed! No! Come on! We couldn't make it. We couldn't make it. We're rushing because it's the night of the first day, and we couldn't make it. We definitely need to complete this dungeon before the dawn of the second day. If we don't, then we're going to lose out on a bunch of extra stuff, and we're going to have to fight Gaiog twice. I don't want to fight Gaiog twice, especially since apparently the new adapted one takes a lot longer to beat, because obviously the original Gaiog is like a 20-second battle. Here we go. I thought we could make it. I thought we were lit, but we weren't lit. We were the opposite of lit. We were unlit. Alright, here we go. Platforming, my biggest weakness. Alright, wait for the paddle to come around. We're going to jump on board. We're going to follow it around to the other side. That's all we're going to do. So we're not going to go in the water just yet. We will do. We will go in our reversed water in a bit. But first, we've got a waterfall to climb. Whoa, why did I... Wait, why did Link just glitch up there instead of climbing? What? What is that? That is nonsense. That's what that is. The platforming is weird, dude. It works really strangely. Like, I thought he was going to climb up, so I kept holding onto the control stick. And instead, he, like, did a weird sort of... I just glitched on top of the platform thing. Alright, here we go. Why is he doing that? Why is that happening? What? What is this? See, this one I climb normally. But the one that I want to climb, I just sort of glitch on top of, and then it automatically runs me over the top. Alright, you know what? I'm going on the inside track. We're going on the slow-moving inside track, so we've got plenty of time. There we go. That was weird. Hashtag glitches. Alright, let's head up here. Let's head up the ladder. And let's, we need to activate the green switches. So this whole dungeon now is about green. We're all about the green now. So first things first, let's freeze these platforms to get across. There we go. I'm going to activate the... actually, you know what? I can make it. Mama, I made it! Alright, I'm going to push, because I don't like pulling switches. I don't know why. We're going to push this switch. Ah! Yeah, and activate the flow of the water. So this is the first green switch we need to activate. There are 2 more or 1 more? One more, I think. And now, if we just freeze this water here. See, this is a thing that before you needed to know. Now you don't need to know. You just freeze it because it's sparkly. If it sparkles, freeze it, basically. And then you can hookshot your way up to the top floor here, which will give us another fairy. This should be fairy number 9. If it is not, I have missed one. So there we have it. And look, there's a red rupee right there that you can grab. So there we go. Stray fairy, this is your 9th one. Excellent. So we are on track. So we hookshot up to that. We can drop down while grabbing a red rupee. Free money! So now we're in the central room. We need to work through the middle path that I told you that we didn't take earlier. The middle level. We're going to go through that. So there's only one path in the middle. And I can't find it. Here it is. Bam! Through the middle path. And there are decks of hands that are trying to kill me there. But I didn't need to... And we need to land before we get in so that we don't get hit by those. Excellent. Okay. 2 fairies in this room. Am I on the wrong side? Nope. Onto this. Right. So this platform's annoying because it isn't actually synced up properly. So you need to be very, very careful when you jump across to this. Luckily for me, I got a good platform there. I'm going to transform back and we're going to grab our first fairy. We do need to climb this twice because our first fairy is in there. Ooh, look at that homing hookshot. Okay. So you just grab onto that. Open up this chest and grab a fairy. Then jump back in the water, swim across. I'm actually going to put on the bunny hood here, I think, to make it easier for me to jump across here. Because nobody likes waiting a long time. Oh, am I going to make it? Ah, I made it. We call this max efficiency. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to make this jump, though, because the platforms are completely desynced. They are the worst sync they could have possibly been. So we're going to wait until it goes down, back up, and then we're going to jump across. Hopefully these fish won't come and eat us while we're down here. Is it still that desynced? Are we kidding? Oh, are you kidding me? No, we can make it. With leap of faith. Leap of faith. They call me the leap of faith. Alright, so once this is across here, we can freeze this. I don't like going around the other side because it's a more difficult shot. And also it's less exciting because you've got to get the free shot before the platform leaves. Up we go. And the next fairy is easy enough to get. We're going to take the bunny hood off because I don't think this jump is designed to be done with the bunny hood. There we go. And you just run along this axle here. And then once you climb up, you hookshot across to that chest there for fairy number 12. Here we go. Fairy number 12 or fairy number 11? Sorry, I think this is number 11. I've miscounted. Ah, I can count. I'm good maths. There we go. Nice jump there so we don't have to refreeze. Across here. And into the next room where we will find fairies number 12 and 13 in this next room. So here we go. Right, in this room we need to use the fire arrows just once because we need to do this twice. So I'm actually going to put the fire arrows in the bunny hood slot and then that there. And we're going to, first things first, we're going to fire arrow that there. We actually need to use this twice because the way this works is that we need to use this to get up in a second. But there's also a fairy down there. So by lifting that up, we've opened up this sort of access port below it. And if we dive down here, we can grab ourselves a fairy by using the magic swim. There we go. So normally you just hit swim. Wait. Could I have done this without lifting that up? Oh my, there's an entrance on the other side. I could have actually done that without lifting that up. I did not know that. I thought you had to lift up the platform. Are you kidding me? It's not letting me surface. Please, new swimming. Stop being ass. Ha! The jelly just jumped down there. Right, I'm gonna freeze that to trap him down there because it's funny. Freeze. Alright. Now we get to play the seesaw game. Everybody loves a seesaw. You know, who doesn't love a seesaw? So what we're going to do is we're going to climb on board this seesaw here. And we're going to melt the water on the other side. Here. Boom. And that's going to allow us to raise up. We're going to use that seesaw to jump to this seesaw. There's no timer here, by the way. This isn't... You freeze and unfreeze whenever you want. They don't refreeze themselves, ever. So there you go. Use that seesaw to lift this seesaw up. And we can then grab ourselves a green... push ourselves the next green switch. I think this is actually the last switch that we need to push in this dungeon. I'm not 100% sure. but I remember there being 2 fairies in the last room, and since we're about to grab fairy number 13, I think we just go to the boss room now. So this has been a really efficient Great Bay, other than those slight platforming errors, which I hope you will forgive. So here, this guy's going to go for us. We're going to jump up here, then we're going to turn around, we're going to shield, and hopefully he'll blow himself up before he gets here. Yes, he will. Okay. So we can jump down here, hookshot across to here. And unfortunately, we can't climb this gold fence, because otherwise we'd just be out already. There's no hookshot spot or anything. But there's fairy number 13. We're going to climb on board this last seesaw. And this is the one that we melted at the beginning in order to get that fairy. Going to melt that. It's going to lift us up. And we're going to get into the map room. And then use that to get back to the boss room. So this is the... Oh, no, not the map room. The compass room. And use the fast speedy thingy to get back to the central chamber. And then, yeah. So, oh no, it is the map room. It is the map room. I was wrong. I was right the first time. Alright, once we're in here, we need to take the bottom path once again. This time it's the other bottom path that was previously we couldn't take. And it should take us through... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Calm down. I'll just take it slowly then. Alright, here we go. Into the bottom path. Right, and while we're at the bottom here, we actually need to go back into the main chamber in order to grab a... Oh, actually, there might be a way to get this fairy without going to the main chamber. I didn't think of that. But if I pop the bubble with Zorling... Okay, if I fail to pop the bubble with Zorling... If I pop the bubble with these... Then I can just switch straight to the Great Fairy's Mask as I surface, and that might drag it in. We'll see. Ah, there you go. 100% speedrun pro tactics. You don't need to go back into the first room. So that's excellent. We got a little timer there saying, you were going to drown. You going to drown, bitch. But we're about to fight Gaiorg. Gaiorg hype, I guess. I'm looking forward to seeing the new Gaiorg. Right, the next fairy. Oh! The next fairy, you need to be on there. As you can see, there's one there. So all you need to do is stand on here to be able to use your arrows. And then just pop the bubble. And then just pop the bubble. And that is my 15th stray purple fairy, Great Bay fairy. And now we're going to go fight Gaiorg. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing the new Gaiorg. I really am. But first... Oh, no, there is one more switch to push. I was wrong. There is one more switch to push. You push this in order to activate this water plume, which is why we've done all of these green things. And we can get across. Unfortunately, a bomb boost jump is not enough to get across, because if you were, then speedrunning would be, you know, you'd bomb boost jump across this. But it's actually not enough, even with Zora, to bomb boost jump across there. You can't quite make it because of the way that this second one is at a higher level. Anyway, let's go through here. We're almost out of magic. Do I need magic for Gaiorg? I think I do. I think I've heard that you need to use the Zora shield on Gaiorg a lot. So hopefully there's a way to gain magic in here. It's been a magic struggle, this entire thing. Maybe that pot has magic. Let's find out. Oh, nice. 2 rupees. Excellent. That's what I wanted. I didn't want magic at all. Alright, Gaiorg. Show me what you got, new Gaiorg. Show me what you got, friend. Here we go. And it's not yet the dawn of the 3rd day, so we're doing of the 2nd day. So we're doing alright for time. It's not great. I genuinely feel like things are taking me a lot longer than they should, even with the Song of Inverse Time. I don't know. It might just be because I'm recording or something and I'm not focusing as much as I would playing it, but I feel like I've done things a lot faster in the past. Alright. Oh, you're moving fast, boy. That's a fast-moving thing. Whoa! Jumping over the top of me? Okay. There you are. Sometimes he does that weird leapy fishy thing, and sometimes he doesn't. I feel like I'm supposed to be using ice arrows or something, and I'm just missing a trick here. Because he still hasn't revealed the eye once. The eye that's now in his mouth, if I saw correctly on that cutscene. There we go, we got him twice there. And there's the eye. Okay, is he going to bring it to the platform? No, you have to just shoot it with arrows. So this first stage of the battle is literally just Arrow City. They call me the Emerald Archer. I'm dressed in green and I'm using arrows. Call me Oliver Queen. Ah, Marvel DC reference. Oh! Oh, what was that? That's new. Wait, that was one of my hearts you just took. Oh, you're gonna pay for that. You're gonna learn today, boy. Alright. Whoa! Won't catch me again with that. You won't catch me again with that. Okay, come on. When are you gonna go into the second stage? I heard the second stage is what's exciting about this battle. Like, that's the new thing. That's the new excitement. I don't know how I managed to lock onto him for once, but that's good, because that sped things up a lot. Alright, here we go, Guy-Og. Let's get it. Let's get it, boy! Zora time. Right, so the new Guy-Og fight. Apparently really, really fun. So, let's find out. Because I need magic first. Ah, that pot looks like it contains magic. Excellent. Right, so, if you're near to him... So, I've been told how this works. And I am sorry that I found out because I don't like fighting bosses. I've been told how his mechanics work, but I haven't been told how to beat him. Basically, the mechanic is, if you're near to him, he does the suck you in thing. And if you're far from him, he spits out fish. Looks like I need to do this. Ah, that bomb is being pulled. That means it's... Ah, eat a bomb. Eat a bomb, friend. Yum. Delicious bomb. Give me that eye. So we're gonna... Electric shield. Wait, did his own fish just attack his eye? Wow. Right, we need to swim towards... Okay, don't go near him unless there are bombs near him, apparently. Wait, why is that not sucking him in? Why is that not sucking the bomb? Oh, it did. It did. Okay. It didn't look like the bomb was being sucked in, which was weird. Here we go. I think probably need to do it again. It's probably 3. Like, Zelda likes 3 as a number for bosses. Come on, Guy-Og. Stop by a bomb and let's get it sucking. Whoa! Get out of here! Get out of here, Link! Get out of here! Wait! Wait! Please! Don't chomp me! I'm not food! I know you like your yummy breakfast, but I am not food. I'm a Zora. Zoras are friends, not food. I've never even seen Finding Nemo, but I know that that's a reference. Please, please stop spitting fish at me. I'm almost out of magic. I want to be able to kill you. Right, let's go get some more magic. That's arrows? Why are there arrows underwater? What am I possibly going to use arrows for? He's made it impossible to use arrows. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is where we get him. This is where we get him. Am I out? Come on. Come on, Guy-Og. Go for the sucky suck. Go for the sucky suck. How are you meant to beat him if he never tries to suck you in? Really? Stop spitting fish at me and try and suck me in. Really? Really still trying to spit fish at me? There we go. Right, this is 3. This should be it. And there we have it. Guy-Og is defeated. I like that new fight. That fight is cool. And it's almost the end of this... Oh my god. It's almost the end of the first night. We've probably only just beaten this in time to do all of our side quests. So, yeah, I'll be saving at the end of this to make sure that I get all the side quests done in time. But here we go. Let's grab ourselves a new heart container. And then grab ourselves the Guy-Og remains. Excellent. Excellent. I enjoyed that temple. It's been a long time since I've done the Great Bay Temple. I enjoyed it. You seized Guy-Og's remains. In doing so, you have freed the innocent spirit that was imprisoned in the Dark Mask. Excellent. Here we go. Yeah, I just said that. Wow, way to imitate me. That's just rude. Yeah, hey, listen, we want you to lend us your power. If you just leave things as they are, something terrible will happen to this world. Surely you're the only ones who can stop it. That's what Tail was trying to tell us. Help our friend. So when they say help our friend, they're not actually talking about the fourth giant. They're actually talking about the Skull Kid. And Tattle gets the completely wrong end of the stick. But Skull Kid is actually friends with the giant, with the giants, which I think is really cool. I've always liked that little part of the story. I get it. We have to help the last one. No, you don't get it. You're a fool, Tattle. You're a fool. Then promise us this. You'll cooperate with us. Yep, they will. Don't worry. We got the oath to order. We got their phone number. We'll call them. We'll call them up. And we'll be like, hey, get your ass over here. Save this world. Anyway, hello, Tattle. Now the Zora's warrior soul can finally rest in peace. But the evil that haunts this land has not completely vanished, Link. I, too, must abide by the laws of ancient times, and again merely watch from my deep slumber. I shall depart after enjoying Lulu's voice a bit longer. I think the gods can permit that. Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please remember to like and stuff like that, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.